This is Raiders of the Color Compass. I would like to record few videos about this game, and in this short video I would like to showcase the how to play this game and the first steps for this game before you start playing and the first example of the rounds. Okay, so before the game I would like just to be a little bit helpful for you. All the banners around the color compass I will fill it with colors so it will be easier for me to play and it looks nicer with the colors. So this banner is representing mountains as a red color, and we have also meadows. So this border side, this banner is representing meadows. Now we have water. This one is side representing traveling through waters, and the last area is the gray color representing cities and roads. Before you even start, you have to choose the character. I will choose paladin for this. I have to roll the dice, so I will know my identity color for paladin. So I will try to roll my dice. Okay, number 5. Let's back to game. Number 5, you can just write down the numbers so you will see the number 1. Oh, sorry. Number 1 is representing forests. Number 2 is mountains. Number 3 is yellow meadows. Number 4 is for blue water, and 5 is for gray cities and roads. Because I rolled number 5, now I know that my identity color is gray. More about identity color in another video I already recorded. Okay, now I know my color for identity is gray. I have paladin chosen as my character. Now I have to put this identity color into the color compass before I even start. So I will choose this gray color, and one hex tile within the color compass must be filled with this gray color. It's really up to me. I would like to go for this hex tile. Okay. Now I can start. Of course, I have to select the starting location for paladin before I even start. So starting location for paladin is city. You have to choose one city and mark it with the gray color. So this city will be my starting position. Okay, now I think we are ready for go. And the first thing will be the number 1. Number 1 will be the first main phase. So for the main phase, I have to choose where I will be traveling from the city. From the city, I can travel to the meadow area, or I can go to the forest, or I can go to the roads. I have chosen the gray color because I would like to travel on a road right now. So I have to mark the gray color here on around the markers, as my first color will be gray and I have to travel on the road. At the start of the game, you can travel only by one space at the start of the game, but every time you fill colors into the color compass under the banner of the road area, you have bonus for traveling. And right now, if you can check closer the color compass, I have already filled this hex tile below the roads banner. It means I have one extra bonus movement for roads because I filled one hex tile under the banner of the roads. So for my first travel, I choose gray color, and I can travel not one but 2 times on the road. So this is my first movement and second movement. And that's all for my main phase, for my turn. It's really simple. During your turn, you have to travel. During the opponent's turn, you are filling the color chosen by opponent into the color compass, or if you are playing against another human player, you can also use the same color as have chosen by opponent and use this color to travel again. This is the end of my turn. Now is opponent's turn. If you are playing solo, opponent's turn is representing by the dice number. So right now I can go to my dice and I'm rolling dice, and the opponent is traveling through the gray color because number 5 is gray color, and my opponent is traveling through the roads. I can use this information and also select gray color, and I put this gray color into the color compass. I will fill this spot. Now is my second turn. In my second turn, I can use this another experiences for traveling through the roads and try to fill all the roads because I can get the bonus and it's easier for me to travel and spot new location. Or for this demonstration, I will use the green color. So for my second turn, I am using green color. Every time you are traveling on a map, you have to mark one spot on the round markers. If you are traveling on a tree forest tile, it doesn't matter. You have to always fill only one spot on this round marker. So I marked the green color on my round marker, and now I can travel on a forest tile. I can check, I must check the color compass, and under the banner of the forest, there is no filled hex tile. So it means I have no bonus for traveling through the forest. I can travel only one hex tile. So I select the green color, and for my second turn, I select this hex tile and mark it with the green color. I can only color and visit location neighboring to my previously visited location. For my second turn, I undo this movement, and you can also travel here if you would like, because this forest is also neighboring to my location. But you cannot visit this location because it's not neighboring to your already previously visited location. So you select this one, for instance. Okay. And now it's turn for my opponent. So I will choose this application, and my opponent is traveling through the mountains because number 2 is mountains. So I have to choose the red color, and during the opponent's turn, I have to put this red color into the color compass. I can put it here, for example. Okay, and here is my third turn. In my turn, I have to travel through the map. I can travel, for instance, I can choose, I will visit another forest. Just to show you example how to color forest. Firstly, you have to mark the round marker. It's our third turn. So in the spot for this turn, I mark it with a green color, and now I can travel to the forest. If you check color compass, and you can check the banner for traveling through forest, you can see there is already one hex tile under this banner filled with color. So I know for my travel, I have not one space to travel, but I can visit two spaces because I have one bonus skill for traveling through the forest. So I will choose the green color, and I have to fill two forest tile. So I can choose and go for this forest tile, and the second tile will be this one. Because both of these tiles are already neighboring to my previously visited location. I can do it and undo this movement, and I can visit this forest tile. Or just simply, as I did for the first time, I will do it for this. And then it's turn of my virtual opponent, and my opponent is traveling again through the mountains. Number 2 is representing for the mountains. So I will select the red color, and during my opponent's turn, I have to fill one hex tile within color compass with the, I don't know, with the red color. I will do it for this. Okay. Okay, it's my turn. Right now, before I will start moving on the map, I will check the color compass and see my status. What I learned so far. My color compass is showing me that the letter A, so the first location of Lost Ark, is somewhere on the map neighboring with the red color. So it means location A could be this one, or this one, or this one, and many other locations, because all these locations are suitable for my color compass information, because location A must be neighboring at least with one mountain. But of course, when you are putting more and more colors into color compass, you are receiving more and more information about exact location of this lost piece of arc. For instance, the number D, letter D, currently, if you check color compass, the letter D is neighboring with one mountain and two city or road tiles. It's even more information for us. So letter D could be, I don't know, I think letter D, I can mark it into my map. Letter D, sorry, I have to choose pen. Letter D can be this location. Why? Because if you check color compass, letter D is neighboring with one mountain and two times with the gray. If you check the map, there is one mountain and there are two roads neighboring. So currently my letter D, this could be location for this lost arc piece. Later on, if you fill more colors in the color compass, this location could be changed for another location. But every time you are filling the color into the color compass, you have to make sure that this location exists on this map. I can show you one example. Let's say one of my opponents in the future turns is traveling through the water, so I will put water here, for example. Another player during another turn is traveling again through the water. I will put water here, and another opponent is traveling also through water, and I am putting water here. And then I can, for instance, another opponent is traveling through the mountains. I put here red. Another opponent is traveling around mountains and mountains. So what I did right now is that my letter B in the color compass is neighboring with three colors red and three colors blue. Do I have such a location on the map? Because you have to be very careful. If you are filling the color compass with the number with the colors, you have to make sure that this location exists on your map. You have to be very, very smart, because just check every time you map. If this location doesn't exist, you have to fill this color somewhere else. So if currently I know right now, check the color compass with me, there is a letter B and you have 3 times blue color around it. It's okay. It's okay. Right now it's okay, because for example, uh, letter B could be here. Are there 3 hex tiles around it with color? Yes, there are. 1, 2, 3. But you have to be very careful. For instance, in a future turn, someone is traveling through the meadows. So he will choose during his turn yellow color. And can I put this color here? I think yes, because there is possibility for meadow to travel you around this letter B. In the future turns, someone is traveling through the mountains. Are you able to put the red color here? Yes, you are able. But if you are thinking about this location, and if you would like to leave this letter B here, then you cannot put in a color compass red here, because there are no mountains around B. So it will be maybe wiser to put, I don't know, red color around the letter A, not around B. So you have to always think about where you can put these colors in color compass. It's not random, so it doesn't mean that someone is traveling through the forest. I will put the green color anywhere I want in the color compass. No, you have to think, because it's very important. Every color you are putting in the color compass is also skilling you in traveling through various location, and also giving you more information about the exact location of the lost ark. But you have to be very careful. You have to think about. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video.